Hey guys, it's Angela with Word and Home, and I have one more snowman project for you today using these Dollar Tree wood cubes. I bought 3 of these cubes and removed the little stickers, and then I'm going to paint each cube with my Waverly White chalk paint, and I am painting all the sides. Now once it's dry, I do want to distress these guys up just a bit, so I'm using this little file or emery board that I've picked up at the Dollar Tree, and I'm really going to distress all those edges and those corners really nicely. And I even kind of distressed the face of my cubes just a little bit too. I was really going for that distressed look, but if you don't want distress, you could easily skip this step. So here we go. Now we're going to put our little snowman face on here. This one's going to be super simple. I'm using my Dollar Tree stylus. It has 2 ends, and I'm using the larger end for my eyes. And I'm putting the eyes kind of at an angle, as you can see here. And then we're going to make a nose, and I'm using the Anita's Pumpkin Orange. And I'm just kind of make a circle on these, and then I just kind of start pulling them out. I found that that's the easiest way to make a little snowman nose, and it's just pretty simple. So when I get my nose exactly how I want it, I will be making a mouth as well. And for the mouth, I'm going to be using the smallest end of that same Dollar Tree stylus. And I'm just going to put 5 little dots down here for the mouth. I kept this little face pretty simple. I think it worked great for this project. So here he is. His face is all done. So now I'm going to add some distress ink, and I believe this is called Black Soot. And I picked this up at Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to add this to all those distressed edges that I distressed earlier. And it's really going to just give this little guy some nice effect, I think, on those edges and corners. So I'm doing this to all of my wood cubes all the way around on each cube, on the front, the sides, and the back. Okay, so I picked up this little tag from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to paint it white. I'm going to distress it, and then I'm going to add that distress ink to it. So all the same steps. Okay, once we have it all distressed, I have these little stamps. These came from Hobby Lobby, and they're the smallest ones I could find, and they work great for small tags like this. And I'm just stamping the word snow on here. And this doesn't have to be perfect because this is kind of a whimsical project, so just keep that in mind. So now that that's done, I have just this little kind of rag bow that I made over here. I made a little tiny one. And I was going to glue this to the side of my snowman so it kind of looks like it's around his neck. But first, I'm going to use my E6000 and glue all of my cubes together. And I am not gluing these cubes perfectly, perfectly stacked. I did kind of move them around just a little bit. So here I am attaching that little tag to the bottom of my little rag bow with just some string. And once I get this tied on here, I'm just going to kind of hold it up to my little snowman and just make sure that the tag hangs correctly. So this may take just a minute, but just make sure that you do this so that once you get it glued on there, that it does hang correctly. Now I'm using my hot glue gun to glue the little rag bow on there. Okay, so now we have that everything on there. We're going to add some fun buttons, and I have this little mold that I picked up on Amazon, and these are just hot glue and painted, you guys, and I think they were a nice touch. I love how this little guy turned out. He's super sweet. I'd love for you to visit wordandhome.com for more.